Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 10-Minute Book Talk, where we are 4 best-selling authors, and every week we get together and talk all things bookish for 10 short and sweet minutes. I'm Marie Bostwick, and I am joined by my friends Rachel Linden, Katherine Reay, Julie Cantrell. Hello, everybody. And our guest today is a very dear friend of mine, Jeffrey Turner, who is the author of, the so prolific author of, 14 zillion children's books. Isn't that it? I mean, really, Jeff, you're making me look like a slacker, and it's sort of annoying. So, but I love you, and I'm going to forgive you. And just, you've got so many books, but tell us about what some of your latest ones.
Well, my newest ones, which I'm really excited about, and I have 2 of the series of 3 with me, teach kids really basic things about emotions, feelings, being able to identify when they touch something, what it feels like. And this particular one is called My Feelings. And its main character is this little porcupine here who manages to work his way into everything that you can imagine situation-wise. Mm-hmm. And what's nice about it is, and this example grew out of my own disappointment, is it says that he's disappointed. And then it gives you a definition or uses it in a sentence, says, I feel disappointed when I get socks for my birthday.
Doesn't everyone?
Don't we all?
Or Christmas. I mean, it could be anything that you think is a big occasion and you get that. It's not all that cool. And I'll just show you one more. I don't know how many of you have had this happen. You're bored. And you're bored when you're the only kid at a party.
Oh gosh.
Oh, I love these. These look like amazing Christmas gifts or holiday gifts, everybody.
They would.
All of my grandchildren have all of these books, and they are very popular, and also parents love them too, because you can read them quickly and get the little darlings into bed.
No,
what else? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was gonna say, you illustrate them too, don't you?
That's right. Yeah. It's a combination of left brain, right brain coming together.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so impressive.
I love your colors and the characters. I mean, just
they're very. Here's kind of ironic. I decided to become an illustrator, children's book writer, and I'm colorblind. So when I went to art school and discovered that, I was a little shocked. And all my books tend to have very bright, color saturated watercolors in them. And it's because that's what I can see. And it just happens to be that it's also a great palette for kids because they can really respond and interact with it.
You know what, Jeffrey? I just read that that's true about Van Gogh. They think he was colorblind, and that's why his paintings have such vivid colors. So you're the new Van Gogh. But he froze.
Don't cut off your ears.
No, please. And do not mail it to Marie.
All right, I know we all have a million questions. Rachel, why don't you start us off?
Okay, so I am very curious because you have so many books. What is your favorite character from your books, and why is that your favorite character? Oh, we might have lost him. He may have been frozen.
Oh no.
I hope not.
Okay, I'm having some technical difficulties here. You completely broke up.
Okay, so what is your favorite character from? We know you have so many books. What's your favorite character, and why is that your favorite?
You mean Poodle? Poodle would be my favorite character. So he was in a series of books that I did. And then a really good friend of mine named Marie Bostwick actually knit me a little poodle who sits on my bookshelf and keeps me company.
Marie knit you that poodle?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
That's adorable.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
She writes, she knits.
Anyway.
I know.
It's a crocheted poodle. Let's be clear. I don't want to get mail.
Oh, crochet. Sorry.
It's a crocheted poodle.
Also impressive. It's adorable.
It is adorable.
What can't she do, huh?
Poodle is a great character. I love Poodle too. So, Katherine, what's your question for Jeff? We're all just piling on, Jeff. We've got so much.
I
Okay.
as I just said, I love the colors I'm seeing in your books, etc. What both because it's the parents who buy the books. So what do you want parents to see in these books when they see them on the shelves and their takeaway as they read them to their children? Because that's a powerful connection, reading aloud to your child.
Well, hopefully adults are attracted to the colors too, and they're being given good words that maybe aren't really that common for kids this age, somewhere between 3 to 7.
Yeah.
And the parent needs to be there, or whoever the reader be present, to be tied into that whole experience.
Yeah.
It
It is such a wonderful bonding experience, that read aloud relationship with one's child. Yeah.
I'm a huge literacy advocate, huge supporter of reading time between parents and children, cross-generational reading, but I'm also a speech language pathologist, and I've spent many years working with children, and also am a children's book author myself. My first 2 books were children's books. So you're in my happy zone here with these books. And what I noticed is that they're perfect for children who struggle not only with emotional intelligence or social skills, helping them feel more comfortable, social anxiety, all that kind of stuff, but the sensory processing part of it, where you're writing about how it feels to walk barefoot in the grass and get a haircut and hear loud noises. My brain just tapped right into that, because I see so many children and adults struggle with sensory processing. Is there something that led you to that lane when you were writing those books?
Well, we raised a son who's got some special needs.
Mm-hmm.
And so all of these really got inspired by him.
Yeah.
If you prick your finger on something, it hurts, but you don't really understand kind of at what level to put that pain or what it is. And I think these things kind of help. Use grass as an example. It's a wonderful experience.
Yeah.
Still a plant, but you're not getting the same results as you do. It's a cactus, it hurts.
Yeah, to help them know what is safe and what is really to be avoided, and what can be a pleasant experience when there's sensory overload, for a
That's
system.
right.
Yeah, I love that. I'm definitely going to add these to my library and give them to friends that I know whose children struggle with this, including my own children. So I'm impressed by these books. It's lovely. Yeah.
Well, and Jeff, you are such a prolific writer. it has been my joy to really go on this journey with you. You have an enviable career in library at this point. I've got 2 really quick questions because we're getting short on time, but
Sure.
what do you start with first? Like the illustration or the story idea? Where does a book start for you?
It depends on the book. I'm working on one right now that has been totally driven by a character that I envisioned in my head, but I wanted to bring to life. So it was words first. And then I do the support for it through the illustration. It depends on kind of what it is. It can even get sparked by going on Etsy or Pinterest and looking at illustrations.
Yeah.
Sometimes you see something and go, oh, there's a great story there, comes from anywhere.
I love that. And one last quick question. What is next for you, Jeffrey Turner?
There's actually a book that's going to be coming out next year called The Artist Behind the Wall. And it follows the story of an unlikely duo, a mouse and a cat, and how the mouse inspires the cat to come into his own when it comes to being a true artist. So on that one, I'm excited about.
And I have gotten to read that book ahead of time, and it is a joy. I can't wait because I just, all of my grandkids have all of your books. So, well, boy, another 10 minutes has gone quickly by. Thank you for joining us on the 10-minute book talk. We hope you'll be here every Wednesday. And you know what? If you're following us and you enjoy it, ask your friends to follow us too. We'd appreciate it. Our next episode is going to be about our writers' New Year's resolutions. Oh dear, it's coming very quickly. So again, thanks so much, Jeff. Thanks for joining us. And
Thanks, Jeffrey.
for joining us. Bye-bye.
Thank you, all of you. You guys all have a great rest of your day.
Thanks.
Thank you.